There's something just wildly entertaining and extremely satisfying about killing fire ants. Fire ants can be a big problem here in the South. If you ever had one of your babies getting into them, or if you ever gotten into them, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Today we're going to talk about 3 methods to get rid of them, from the best to the safest. Have you ever noticed why after a rain you have more fire ants? That's because when we have rains, something inside that ant bed there indicates that it's time for that queen to swarm. That new queen that just hatched off in that bed swarms up in the air, and wherever she drops at is where she makes an ant bed at. We don't have near as much problem with fire ants in dry weather as we do in wet weather. You can just about always assume after a storm, a good rain, we're going to have some new fire ants. You ever notice in your swimming pool or a friend's swimming pool after rain, you got all those ants in there? Well, those are queens that have fell out of the sky. Most of them actually don't even make it. Something happens to them, but a few of them do. The mere number of ones that come out of the sky is crazy, a bunch of them. So a few of them do make it, and we have those ant beds. Now, if you live up north, you don't have ants. But if you live in the south, we have a thing called fire ants, and they can be extremely problematic. We don't want our pets getting into them. They've been even known to kill calves and things like that that's born in fire ant beds, or horses. When a newborn horse, if they're born in a fire ant bed, it can take them out. So it's an extreme problem for our babies, for our pets, and even for us. If you ever got into a nest of fire ants, you know what I'm talking about. So how do you control them? All right, we're gonna go over 3 options here. Each one of them has their benefits and their drawbacks. We're gonna show you what is the best and the safest. Number 1 is Bug Buster 2. Now this is a product that we sell, and now this right here is a class of pyrethroids. If you go to the home and garden store, the big box store, most of the insecticides in there belong to this family of chemistry right here. It's the most popular family of chemistries that we see at these stores that the homeowner can go and buy. This right here works okay on fire ants, but this is what we call a repellent. If you spray this on a fire ant bed, that fire ant is going to know immediately that something has been sprayed on it, and it's going to kind of go off by itself, and it's going to die pretty quick. If a fire ant can sense this right here, and they won't go into it, if it's been sprayed somewhere, they can sense it, they won't necessarily go into it. It works okay. If you do a broad blanket treatment all over your yard, you can get somewhere 6 weeks to 3 months control out of it. The key is doing a blanket treatment out of it. This is the most common pyrethroid we use in the vegetable garden because it kills a whole host of insects that bother our vegetables. But it also works on fire ants, but it's not the best. This product right here is one we do not sell, but this is by all means the best product you can put on fire ants. This is a class of chemistry about all by itself. This product here has been out around 25, 30 years. Back in my days when I was in the pest control business, we used a lot of it. This is what we call a non-repellent class of insecticides. When you spray this on the ants, they don't know what they got on them, so therefore they go back and they transfer this throughout the colony, and it gets down to the queen. Another benefit of this right here too is it has some type of mechanism that attracts itself to the organic matter in your soil, and it hangs around for a long period of time. You can treat your yard or a sensitive area with this right here, and you can get up to a year complete control with fire ants. If we ever had a sensitive area such as daycare, hospital, nursing home where we had 0 tolerance for ants, this is the product we used right here because we knew we could get good prolonged control. Now you're not going to see this in your big box stores. You're going to find this, you can probably buy it online, but most of the time you're going to find it in your locally owned feed and seed stores, animal supply places. They will have this product right here. The active ingredient is called fipronil, an absolutely wonderful product. Here's the drawback to it. It does not really have a vegetable label on there. So nobody uses this in agriculture on the crops or in the garden on vegetables because it's not labeled for that. Even though this chemistry has been around for a long period of time, we still don't know the full effects it can have on things that we eat. We know it hangs around for a long period of time, and generally speaking, that's a bad thing in the vegetable garden because we don't want chemicals hanging around a long time in our vegetable garden. So this chemical right here is wonderful for those sensitive areas where there's 0 tolerance for ants. You want to spray this right here on a cloudy, rainy day. You want to put this out when it's not hot and you don't have a lot of direct sunlight, like in the middle of the day today where it's going to be 100 degrees. Preferably in the fall or the spring or even the wintertime, or on one of those cloudy, rainy days in the summertime. This product works best if it's wet in or rained in a little bit after application. You can do particular mound treatments with this right here and get pretty good results, but your best treatment on this is when you do a blanket application all over the whole area. You can pretty much guarantee you will not have any fire ants. The drawback there again is it hangs around for a long period of time, and we're not really sure how safe it is. Now this product here is on the other end of the spectrum from that right there. It works a totally different way. This is a bait type product that is safe for the vegetable garden. This is a natural product right here, and what it is, it's little granulars, but it has an attractant in there, and that attractant can be different things like ground up corn cobs, but also has a chemical in there, an organic chemical inside that the ant takes this bait formulation, thinks it's food, and they carry it to the queen. The queen ingests it and she dies. Therefore, you have total colony collapse. It takes longer than these other products does, and it don't work as long. It pretty much doesn't have any residual. It doesn't last for a long period of time, but it will kill existing ants. And the great thing about this product is safe, and we really feel comfortable using it around our vegetable garden. We don't have to worry about it being toxic to our pets. We don't have to worry about it being toxic to us as we eat our vegetables either. The opposite of this is when you need to apply this. We want to apply this just the opposite as when we want to apply this. We want to apply this on a hot, sunshine day in the middle of the day when those ants are foraging, because they're more apt to take that bait then, that food source in, and carry it directly to the queen bee, which we want to kill, because we want totally colony collapse. We don't want to kill just some of the workers, we want to kill the whole colony, and that's where this product right here comes in wonderful. Now one thing about it, Ben, it does have a food source in it. Once we open it up and it has a bag here that has a Ziploc on there, we can zip it back up, but I prefer to use all this at one time once we open this up. We shake it out there, you can actually watch those ants grab it and carry it back into the queen. It takes 24 to 48 hours for it to work, so it's not immediate, but it is safe and it does work.